Another week of high school basketball is in the books, which means it's time for another Friday Night Nets Performance of the Week poll. This week, we have enough candidates to split it into a boys and a girls poll. For the boys, South Beloit's Blake Ayotte had a big game with 17 points and 4 rebounds against Christian Life last week, as the Sobos just keep on playing well. Elsewhere, Belvedere North's Ethan Andre is our next candidate. He scored 23 points, although in a losing effort against Hononegah, he kept his team in the game with a slew of clutch shots from the outside, extra long range as well. As much as the defense keyed on him, he still found a way to bury those long-range bombs. And elsewhere in the Nick 10, Boylan's Tristan Ford is our next nominee. He scored 20 points against Harlem and has helped the Titans stay in the thick of the Nick 10 conference race. Our final boys candidate is Ben Van Diego of Scales Mound. He scored 25 points against East Dubuque in the Pecatonica MLK Junior Tournament title game, helping the Hornets dominate their way to yet another win. So here's a look at all 4 of those candidates. You can vote on our website or on my Twitter page at @DBainSports. And on the girls' side, Hononegah's Allison Needfelt is our first nominee. She scored 15 points in an overtime win over Harlem last week. That included back-to-back 3-pointers to start overtime to lift her team to the victory, keeping the Lady Indians undefeated in the conference. Our next nominee is Belvedere North's Crystal Sotelo. She scored 25 points against Jefferson last week, another big effort for the Blue Thunder standout. Auburn's Gabby Longstreet showed off her ability from long range, scoring 20 points against East Friday night. She stepped up for an Auburn team that was missing some other key players and their head coach that night, so a big effort for the Lady Knight. And Harlem's Julie Bailey is our 4th nominee. She scored 17 points in a tough double overtime loss to Rosary from Aurora yesterday. That included hitting 3 clutch free throws with less than a second to play that tied the game and forced that second OT. So here's one more look at our 4 nominees. Same voting process. We'll keep the voting open an extra day this week and announce the winners on Friday. That's going to do it for sports. We'll wrap up 13 News at 6 right after the break.